Wind Up Toy Model for Creative Writing Part 2. You start asking questions from what happens in the creative writing process education after I can write a scene. I understand some story, tell it what you know, narration elements. I know about fiction elements. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know about? I don't know. Do you know what you don't know? I don't know story versus narration well. I don't know different types of scenes well. I don't know how to arc scenes over a plot or organize in chapters. And ask for advice. What should I read and study next in terms of fiction as well as writing, writing method, and like exercises. Asking for three or four different sources, online sources. You're asking for a writing method book. You're asking for specific fiction to read, and you're asking for exercises to work on in terms of all forms of writing. So there's the model of what you ask. Is specifically what happens in the creative writing process education after I can write a scene. And you say what you understand. Say what you know. Say what you don't know over 1 to 3 sentences. And then ask for advice about those specific sources you need to study from. It's a significant milestone if you can do this. To move from writing isolated scenes to understanding how they function as the architecture of a larger work. Hell, it's a significant milestone to write a scene, dude. You're currently bridging the gap between scene writing, and narrative structure. So what AI told me is not what AI is gonna tell you. So it's telling me story versus narration is important. Differences. I was going to recommend a couple of books like Story by Robert McKee, Scene and Structure by Jack L. Bickham. You may not get the same thing. Reading Like a Writer, and The How To is Steering the Craft by Ursula K. Le Guin, which that resonates with me. Remember your arc triangle. Affinity is important for communication. What book, what fiction book on my level? And I'm gonna say beginner writer. Beginner writer. It's not grade school anymore. What fiction book should I read on my level as a beginner writer to balance? And it's not going to be the same thing. How about The Great Gatsby? That is probably available via for free on the net. The Road by Cormac McCarthy. You don't have to pay for that. Like I said, it's not gonna be the same thing. The Things They Carry by Tim O'Brien. You know, I may try this Great Gatsby in the Left Hand of Darkness, and then read it and studying it at the same time. So take that into consideration.